是我的一次去美国呀。你在那边的天气怎么样？我该带什么样的衣服？
这边的天气很好啊，很舒服，应该带很舒服的衣服吧。夏天。For our third assessment, listening 3, simulated interpersonal. Now, instead of the first two where the student was just listening to a short clip and then a long clip and responding to a few questions, but now instead of the student responding to just basic questions, the student is showing their listening comprehension by speaking in the target language and providing a logical response to what they are hearing on Extempore. So let's see how a simulated interpersonal, not just a question response and then move to the next question, all in one question. Let's see how this works on Extempore. I click in. So you'll see this is very simple for the student. They first press record and then they play the audio file. And then as the audio file plays, they are able to respond just like it's a normal conversation. Now, you'll see one other thing here. I teach Chinese, so I like to add in a little level up words or filler words that students can use while they are completing these types of prompts. And the reason I put this is so that students have something to fall back on and they're not using their typical English mannerism of, yeah, well, right, they're using things in the target language that people actually say in Chinese to keep the conversation natural and just improve the sort of, the areas that you don't always get to touch on as much in class. And I figure if I put this up for every single assessment, whether typically for interpersonal conversations, eventually they'll get some of these down and they can carry them off into their own speech. Let's see how this example works. So you're gonna hear it, we're gonna play this file, we're gonna click record first, then we're gonna play the file. You'll hear spaces in between. That's where I'm gonna respond in the target language. Click record. As soon as I start recording, I can then play record.
This is my first trip to America. 你在那边的天气怎么样？我该带什么样的衣服？
这边的天气很好啊，很舒服，应该带很舒服的衣服吧。夏天吧。
哦，原来是这样啊，谢谢你。对了，现在夏天嘛，你们有什么休闲娱乐呢？明州最热门、最流行的地方是什么？
明州最热门、最流行的地方是什么？我觉得应该说是我们这边的 Sculpture Garden， 非常非常流行，大家都很喜欢去那边。
真的吗？好有意思，没想到你们会有这么有趣的爱好。
会啊。
好，那我们下周见吧。你不要忘记周3晚上来机场接我呀。
哦，
多谢了。好，拜拜。
不客气了，下周见。So I finish, I click stop recording, done. If I really wanted to, I could click re-record and do the whole thing over again. But I feel pretty good about it. Submit attempt, and I'm done. So just like that, you have a third example, listening 3, simulated interpersonal. Student plays on their side, listens to the recording, fill in the blanks as you go with your response, and the student can demonstrate their interpersonal skills and their interpretive skills at the same time, showing that they understood and that they can produce the language in the target language to show that they understood.